Rule number 3. The girl in the corner is not real. Do not talk to her. I read that line over and over. Then I looked up from the paper. She was already there, standing in the corner, exactly where the note said she would be. But let me start from the beginning. 3 weeks ago, everything was normal. I just transferred to a new university. Most dorm rooms were taken. Only one room was left. The housing officer handed me the key. Something about the way she looked at me felt off. The third-floor hallway was too quiet. Every other door had signs of life. Room 304 was bare. The room looked normal. A bed, a desk, a closet. But the air inside felt heavier somehow. I started unpacking. Everything felt fine. Then I opened the closet wider, and I saw it. A piece of paper taped inside the closet door, old and yellowed. The handwriting was rushed, almost frantic. Rule 1. Never look under the bed after midnight. I almost laughed. Almost. Rule 2. If you hear knocking at 3 a.m., do not open the door, no matter what. Rule 3. The girl in the corner is not real. Do not talk to her. Ignore her. Rule 4. If lights flicker 3 times, close your eyes and count to 10, no matter what. Rule 5. Never look in the mirror between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. The reflection is not yours. Rule 6. If all rules fail, do not fall asleep. Stay awake until sunrise, or it takes you. At the bottom it said, I could not stay awake. If you are reading this, I am already gone. I told myself it was a prank, some bored student trying to scare me. I put it away. The rest of the day was normal. But as the sun went down, midnight came. Midnight. I was studying at my desk, but my eyes kept drifting to the bed. Rule 1. Then I heard it. A sound from under the bed, like something shifting its weight down there. Every logical part of my brain said it was nothing.
But the note kept screaming, do not look. Then my phone rang. I jerked back and fell on the floor. Mom calling, 12:07 a.m. I answered. Mom asked how the new room was. I said fine. I could not stop staring at the bed. I was not sleeping in that bed. I grabbed my sleeping bag and laid it on the floor. Through half-closed eyes, I saw it. Pale fingers slid out from under the bed, then pulled back. I sat there until sunrise staring at that bed. 5 hours. When the sun came up, it was over. Next day, I searched for anything about room 304. Nothing. A classmate's face changed when I asked him. Night 2, I came prepared. Rules on the wall beside me. I read rule 2 again and again. Midnight passed. Nothing. 1 a.m., nothing. 2 a.m., nothing. I started to relax. Maybe tonight was safe. 3 a.m. The temperature dropped. I could see my breath. Then 3 knocks on the door. I could see shadow of feet under the door. Then a voice. It sounded exactly like my old roommate Jake. The voice changed. First Jake, then my mom, then my dad, then a child I did not recognize. Then the voices stopped. Silence. Then it said my name, in its own voice. Deep, slow, wrong. The handle turned. The chain rattled. Something was pushing the door. Then it stopped. The shadow slid away. Morning came. I opened the door. The hallway was normal. But outside my door, fresh claw marks. 2 rules down, both real. I looked at rule 3 and felt my stomach drop. The girl. Night 3. I moved my desk to face the corner. If something appeared there, I wanted to see it coming. 2:47 a.m. The corner was no longer empty. She was just there. No footsteps, no sound. Just there. Then she moved. Just her head. It turned slowly toward me. I could hear her neck cracking.
She whispered my name, soft, almost gentle, like she knew me. Every part of me wanted to respond. She moved closer, not walking, gliding, like she existed in one spot, then just appeared in another, closer. She was right behind me. I felt cold radiating from her, something reaching toward my shoulder, almost touching. Her face was right next to mine. She whispered, "Why will you not talk to me? I am so alone." Then the sweetness vanished. Her whisper became a growl. For 1 second I saw her face. I will never forget it. I went to wash my face. I looked like a ghost. Then I saw it on the mirror. Soon. 3 rules survived, each night worse. I looked at the remaining rules. The worst ones were still ahead. Night 4. Multiple light sources ready. 3 cups of coffee. Shoes on. I was not getting caught off guard. 2:22 a.m. The ceiling light flickered once. Then again, my lamp flickered something moved. 3, breathing near my face. 4, cold fingers touched my arm. 5, a voice said, "Open your eyes." 6, something stood in front of me. 7, 8, 9, I felt it inches from my face. 10, lights on, everything normal. But on the floor, wet footprints circling where I stood. They stopped right in front of my face. I searched the university archives. 2 students went missing from room 304, 3 years ago, and 6 years before. Rule 5, the mirror. I thought about removing it, but something felt wrong about that, like it was containing something. Night 5, I covered the mirror with a towel. Problem solved, or so I thought. At exactly 3 a.m., the towel fell by itself. The mirror was exposed. My reflection was sitting, but I was standing. My reflection looked up at me.
And it smiled. I was not smiling. It tilted its head and waved. It walked toward the mirror, pressed its hands against the glass. The mirror rippled like water. It was pushing through. I threw the towel over it. A scream came from behind the glass. Then the towel shook violently. I took the mirror off the wall and locked it in the closet. 5 rules survived. 1 left, the worst one. Rule 6, do not fall asleep. Stay awake until sunrise. If you sleep, it takes you. The final night. The room felt different, heavier, like everything in every previous night was present at once, watching me. Midnight, everything at once. Under the bed, the door, the girl, the lights, the mirror, all of them. I fought to stay awake, but the room changed. Warm, comfortable, a lullaby from nowhere. Everything trying to make me sleep. Everything that tried to scare me was now trying to comfort me, to welcome me. That was somehow more terrifying. My eyes closed. Just 1 second. I saw everything. The truth of room 304. I forced my eyes open. 4:47 a.m., 5:30 a.m. I crawled toward the window, but the room fought back. Curtains moved. Shadows grew. They knew sunrise was coming. Sunlight, 1 ray. Everything stopped. The shadows recoiled. The girl dissolved. Silence, warmth, safety. I survived. I packed everything, but I left the note. Added 1 line at the bottom. I survived. Follow every rule. I walked out into the sunlight, took a deep breath, smiled. I was finally free. But sometimes when I pass a mirror, I swear my reflection moves just a half second